So we'll see what we have been done yesterday. So we see programming language Python, LLM model Llama we are using, LLM hosting platform Grok we are using, LangChain AI framework that we are using. After that, we install the LangChain Grok, we install it, we have the API, we call the API, this is our prompt template, then we ran it, then we have the proper variables translate, like different variables that we can incorporate in the prompt template. Okay, after that we have one shot. So one shot means if we are giving a single example, that means the one shot. If we are giving two example, then that's the two shot. We are giving more than that, then the three few shot. Okay, if we are explaining our example in the format of step by step, that means that's the means of COT. Okay, and if we want to build our own clone, then we have to use this system prompt. We have to give this system prompt, then knowledge base, then I have to give the instruction, user query, and I have to ask the question. So that's what that we did yesterday. Okay, I will share everything. We have the WhatsApp group. You can go over there and learn, and not learn, sorry, you can get everything whatever that you are looking for. Okay, so let's start. So I am installing the LangChain Grok. So LangChain is a framework, so that's we are currently using here. So we'll share the recording of the yesterday's session as well, so you can go and explore it. Okay, so this is installation happening. One more thing, how many students or how many people have the Windows who are doing the coding on Windows? Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Okay, okay, got it. 9, 10, 11. Okay, mostly 10 to 11. Okay, got it. So how many student, how many uh like chances of that you are not able to configure your Windows properly for the coding environment? Now you can lower your hand. I will just now you can answer me how many times that you are struggling to configure your Windows for the Python environment or the coding environment. Okay, one. Anyone else? Okay, everyone apart from this. Okay. Okay. So most of sometime I get stuck in the setting up. Okay. Rehan. Okay. Anyone else? No one else. Okay. Me, Satish. Okay. Why I'm asking? Because we'll figure out this as well. So that's why I'm asking. Okay. So most of the people, yeah, yes or no, 50-50. Okay. So that's installation has been done. If I will run this particular cell value, this is done. 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 So it's working fine. Now we'll talk today what are the limitation of prompt. Okay, why we cannot be use the prompt engineering technique for the production. Okay, for that I have to show one thing. This one. Okay, so this is what it is. So this is, you can see the context window. Okay, so every model have the context window. This is 1 lakh. I will explain each thing. Okay, don't worry. This is Gemini 2, again 1 million. Okay, 300k, 200k. Okay, 128k. Okay, 64k, 32k. Okay, now what that means? So context window, I will explain in LLM. So context window in LLM. Okay. So example, I think 1 second. So example of context window, as you can see. Okay. It's not visible. Yeah, now it's visible. Okay. Yeah, this is great image. So let's talk about this. So this is a ChatGPT system. Okay. Now ChatGPT has a context window of 4096 tokens. Tokens means roughly kind of the we are taking each token currently as a single word. So there is a process of tokenization. Whenever we are giving any word, so depends on the tokenization method that we have been used. Okay, that's totally different from company to company. So in that particular scenario, what's happening? We are saying ChatGPT system tokenization technique that they have been used that are converting 300 words into 4096 token. Got it? Okay. Now, if I will give more than that particular window of the token, then our system is not going to work perfectly. That's the one of the very limitation that currently the every LLM language is facing of. Context length. So context length, again I'm repeating, as we saw yesterday, here I am giving system prompt. After that I am giving knowledge base. This is two-line knowledge base. Okay, this is not the actual one. This is an instruction. Now I am giving this. If you will see, my context is currently only 2 lines or 3 lines. 3 lines. Okay, but this is not the actual one. I want to give the knowledge base of 10 TB, 10 GB, petabyte, PB. Okay, so in that condition, my particular LLM model cannot able to handle this, because you only give this particular section, because that's the limitation, and each model has the limitation that given here. So as you can see, GPT-4 128K means 1,28,000. GPT-4 mini 128K, O1 128K, 64K, 34K, 32K. That's it. The only few models are available by the Gemini, which is 1 million token. Okay. So in that condition, again, 1 million only. Okay. So 1 million around, if we will go and copy this, I will go to the chat GPT. Okay. So token length. How many words in this roughly? Okay, so roughly this one. Now, how many pages uh roughly in that word length? So I take the 1 million token, convert into words, then words into pages. So let's see. This one only. Okay, now I have Google Drive where I have docs, sheet, PPT, and PDF of 10 GB. So, how many words will be there roughly? See, it's calculating. See, 1 billion. For 10 GB, 1 billion words. So, this is where the issue of the every LLM model. Okay, this is one. 1 million, 1 million. But we have the 1 billion of the particular value. Okay. Now, in that condition, what should I have to do? So that's where a approach has been come into the market, which is known as the RAG. Okay, I will explain that as well. Okay, that's on our platform itself. Okay, so let's go to the platform. Go to the uh, courses, continue learning. Here there is one image. Yeah, I will open that image. So now we'll talk about the RAG. So what the RAG will do, okay, I will explain. Okay, so this is the one issue. Okay, this is one. Second issue is there, you have the multiple data sources. Whenever you are working in any company, that doesn't mean that you will always get the data which is in the single format. No, it is not going to be happen. No. Take example of Google Drive. Okay. Take example of your own personal devices that you have. You have the data into the WhatsApp, YouTube, okay, and then Google searches, phone calls, photos, PDFs, PNGs, and JPG, PPT. What else? What else? Do am I forgetting something? What else that we can consider, that we have the different type of the data formats? Yes, MP3. Yeah, MP4. That's great. And what else? Status, databases. Yes. Anyone else? I'm forgetting something. Okay, so most of them. Excel files, CSV. Yes, CSV is there. So that has been clear. We have the multiple data sources. Okay, this has been clear. Now, whenever you have the multiple data sources, that's again one more limitation, because every LLM model, we already seen yesterday LLM model of two types: understanding text or images. Okay, diffusion or LLM. Okay, so that's the two types of the foundation models, LLM and diffusion. If we have the both, then multimodal. Now we will not talk about the images, we'll talk about the different text data. Now, how many data that you have currently in your phone, okay, are in the structure format? Tell me, how many data are in the currently in the structure format? How many people have? Till that I will plug my phone. Yeah, how many people have the structured data format in their phone? Structure means everything in the proper structured manner, nothing is scattered and unstructured. Just tell me. Go ahead. Whatever comes in your mind, please go ahead. It is there in the unstructured format. Yes, that's I know. Okay. Anyone else? Totally unstructured Excel files, sorted on, not sorted. I'm saying PDF have the different format, table, images, different data. There's a lot of different things are there. I'm just talking about the unstructured data. Just go on the Google Drive and see unstructured data is available over there. Okay, so I will give you the good example of the structure and unstructured data. Maybe that then only you will able to understand. There's a very good example I have. There's a puzzle one example. Hmm. Here it is. See, this is unstructured. This is structure. So that's known as unstructured and structure. See this one. When you have unstructured data, so this will looks like this. This is structure. Now tell me how many people have unstructured data. Contact is the structured data. Good, good, very good. Anyone else? This is unstructured. This is structure. Anyone else? Excel is structure. But now you have the different format of the data, which is again the unstructured. Getting my point? You have the different types of the data format. Okay, document is unstructured because the way you save the data in Excel and the way that you save the data in document and CSV always be the different, not the same, isn't it? Got it? So that's why we have to make everyone should be in the same format. Okay, that's the one of the biggest challenge. That's the biggest challenge that we have. Okay, so we get to know context window issue. We get to know unstructured data because we are living in the world of I will tell you one more example. I have one more example. Okay, whenever we are typing hey, this is one way to hey. Okay, writing hello, this is hello. Okay, hey, hey, how many more types that you can type hey? This is also I write hellos sometime. Okay, and sometimes people write something like this. So a single hey have the different types of the hello. See, if I will ask to the Google, give me the list of the words that are we can use like hey. See, see, so that's why we have to make a system that are very good enough to understand all these particular different types of the format of saying hello. Intent of every word is same. Hey, hi, that's it. But the way the people are using is totally different. Now, if I will take, now give me for bye, tada. See, bye, tata, see ya later, take care, bye, tada. See, so this is unstructured. Getting my point? Everyone is very unstructured. Got it? Everyone clear? Anyone have any doubt till now? Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. That's great. That's great. Now come to our point. Okay. Back to the point. Now we have the different data sources that has been clear. Now we have the processing data pre-processing engine. So data pre-processing engine means we are taking the different type of the unstructured data format and we will clean it. We will structure it. We will format it and convert into the single format. As you can see here, convert into the single format. Getting my point? See, so this is your data sources. This is coming into the data processing engine, and then I am converting into the single data format. Why? I think you guys know why it's all happening. To make, I will tell you one more example. Okay. If you have the different water bottles, okay, you have the different water bottles. Every bottle have the different water, okay, type of the water, and you should have to convert into the single format. What you will do, you will process it, you will remove the similar things from the others and keep it the similar things in the all. So this is a way that you will able to take the different water formats and converting into the single one. Okay, so that's what that you will do in the real world, the same way that we are doing in the knowledge based creation. Okay, and whenever you are working in a company, in that company you don't have the data in the structure manner. No, it's not going to happen. 102%, 1000%, it is not going to be happen, I bet you. So that's why you have to work on this one. And due to that, data engineering job roles are very much high nowadays. With the, again, the knowledge of Gen AI also is mandatory nowadays. Okay. So now what I will do, now I have 10 GB of the data, unclean, unstructured data. I clean it and put it into the single bucket. Okay. That has been done. Now we already have been seen, I cannot pass the whole data. Okay, I cannot pass the whole data to the context. That's not going to be possible. Why? Can anyone tell me why I am not able to pass my 10 TB of the clean single format structured data to my LLM model? Can anyone tell me? Anyone can able to tell me? Limitation of the context in LLM model. Good, good. Okay. No, 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 no. It will not take to time to train. So there is one misconception. So I want to just answer that question first. So Rehan Ahmad Ansari. Nowadays training has been skipped. No training is going on. Please forget this particular word in your from your brain. If you are using this training in the interview, interviewer will like shaken you. That will, they will ask you unlimited question on this particular topic. Why you are thinking this? It is not important. How you can think about this? This is not possible. So training has been finished. Now no training is needed. We have the pre-trained model available in the market that we can use it. Okay, no model training, no data training, nothing that required nowadays. Nothing. The only thing that we require, that LLM model. With the help of the API, we can use it. Got it, Rehan? A question. If we pass the more data, then the limitation, it will access the data to be dropped, and yeah, it will ignore it. If we will pass here to here, that limitation is here only. So it will take this one, and this part, will be removed or dropped or ignore, whatever that you can include. Okay. Rehan, got it? Ethical consideration like inappropriate output, like same output of the, yeah, we will talk on that as well. Okay. Yeah. So Rehan got it. Okay. Others got it. Nandesh will talk on that as well. Okay. Give me a bit. Give me some time. Okay. So data sources complete, data pre-processing complete. Now I cannot do it. So what I will do, I will split the whole data into small chunks. That's it. Okay. Can I run same loop and try to append? No, 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 no. It is not going to be possible. No, it is not going to be possible. Because every API call that you are giving to LLM is independent. They don't know whatever that you have been passed before. That's the issue of the LLM. Okay. So you are, whenever you are calling to the LLM, they are not able to recognize whatever you have been sent previously. So every time that you are sending a new request. Okay. Every time. So they don't remember whatever you have been sent previously. That's why we have to send every time a memory. We will talk on that as well. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay, so we'll talk on that topic as well. Now, what I will do is splitting. Okay, splitting and chunking. So I will tell you what is the splitting as well. Splitting and chunking. Okay, see, this is my document. I am converting into this. See, this is the way that I am converting. That's it. This is document. I am converting. This is large document. Chunking model. Small chunks. Why? Take example that you have been order a packers and movers, that you are shifting your home from place A to place B. and you have a very huge furniture in your home. So can you able to shift your whole uh, uh, furniture of your home into a single box? Is it possible? No. Yes. So that's why what we are doing, we are creating the small boxes, small chunks of the data. That's it. There's nothing more than that we are doing. So that's why the same way that we have to do, because our limitation, we have the limitation, our limitation is also there na, that we cannot able to uh, travel the whole house in a single time. It's not going to be possible. That's why what we are doing, we are keeping multiple rounds of car, scooter, activa, truck, trolla, whatever that you have. Okay, multiple things that we are doing. So that's why the same way that we are doing with the LLM. Got it? So splitting and chunking. Now very interesting part has been come. That's my favorite part. Okay. Splitting chunking done, everyone, because this is very important and no one on the internet can able to explain you in a such a manner that I also again give you the bet. Okay, this is not going to be explained. Okay, in that level. So everyone, till chunking and splitting with the proper reason why we are doing, what is the need of it. Okay, anyone? Okay, so most of them. Now we have the vector DB as you can see on the screen. Now, what is vector DB? So I will tell you. Basically, there are the different types of the databases. Okay, database means where we are storing the data. That's it. One line answer. Databases means where we are building the where we are uploading our data or saving our data. That means a database. This is also database of water base, water storage. Okay, that's it. So this is water that I have been stored in this bottle. So that's are my storage. Okay. Now we have the relational database. We have NoSQL database. The relational database and NoSQL database have the nature to store text data. Okay. That's I know. That's we all know. Everyone know about it. Okay. That's great. Now we have the data again in the text, but there is one problem. What's the problem? The problem is the all LLM models are built on the foundation architecture of transformer, deep learning, okay, neural network, and all that works on what particular type of the uh, format, data format, what's the input format that they are expecting. Numerical, yes, that's it. Very good, nice, very good, very good job. Okay, so in that particular condition, what happened? We need to give numerical data. We need to give numerical format data. How we will able to do that now? That's the challenge. Example. Mm. This particular area are in the text format. This particular area are in the numerical format. How they are going to be communicate each other? No, if they are same, then they will able to communicate. If they are not same, this is also same, that's why they are able to communicate. If they are this one, they are able to communicate. This is a communication medium. If they are close enough, their communication medium is there. If they are not able to communicate, what they have to do, they have to be make sure that they should be on the same format. Okay, this is not same format, again this is not same format. Getting my point? So now what we have to do, either I have to change this or this. Either I have to convert this to this or this to this. Okay. This is the only thing that I can do. So now what I will do, I will convert my whole data into numerical. And then I will save into the vector DB. So vector DB means we are saving the whole data into the numerical format into the vector DB. That's it. So vector DB is a type of the data. Vector DB is a type of the database which saving the data in the vector format or numerical format. Now one more question arises: how we will convert the data into numerical? Where that numerical model, embedding model comes into the picture. So embedding model is a type of the model which converts the text data into the numerical data. That's it. And then with the help of that, I will able to convert the convert the text data into numerical data and put it into the vector DB. So whatever the data is coming here, so I'm giving here, but I'm giving this as well. Why? So see, this is data source, this is done, data preprocessing done, splitting done. Now I need to give data into the numerical one. Okay, 1 0 something like this, 2 3 something like this. So in that case I'm using the embedding model, which is converting this data into the numerical, and then I'm using the vector DB, which is saving the whole data into the vector DB in the format of vectors. So this is a process to create the knowledge base. Now tell me how many people have the questions, because that's very important question, important concept that everyone should be know. Oh, I explained so nice way that no one have no questions. Sir, can you please repeat in short? Okay, I will repeat. Anyone else? Please explain embedding model. I will explain. A numerical conversion means accessing the text data into the compression. No, compression is totally different. Does the embedding model convert all types of data? Yes, embedding model converts all types of data. Compression means you have the large amount of file, okay, in the GBs, and you are compressing the amount of that GB into the like shorter one, 10 GB to 2 GB, 5 GB. This is known as a compression. Okay, numerical conversion is different, compression is different. Conversion means I will tell you. Okay, let's talk about the embedding model one more time. Okay, 1 second. Let me go to there. Embedding models. This is embedding models. See, data, embedding models. That's it. This is embedding. Now got it? This is object one, object two. Object means whatever the data type. See, this is embedding model. This is the working of embedding model. See here. Everyone got it? Do have anyone have again any doubt? See, New York, Paris, animal, horse. We have the embedding model. Then we have the vector embedding, and that has been converted into the numbers. See, images, document, audio. I have been given to the embedding model. Now that has been converted into the vectors. Got it? See this image as well. Audio, text, video. Audio model, text model, video model. So different types of the embedding models are always available according to your data type, and you can use that and convert into it. That's it. Anyone else? Now anyone have any issue?
Hello, sir. I have another question.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
When we have a big data, we do for splitting.
Yeah.
After then conversion, is that split data merged anytime?
No, 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 no. It's not going to be much, because I
Uh,
told you, no, if you will merge it, then that will be very tough to store and travel across the internet. That's
Not
very
so- as in, let's say I have a Harry Potter book, all seven city, and we split it into first book, second book.
okay.
Then, if I want the answer from the second book, how will that actual model know which book to do, like which part?
Yeah, that will come the second part. I'm going to explain that one. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so this is unstructured. After that, once the unstructured into structure, then embedding looks like this. Okay. Okay, anyone else? No one. Okay, that's great. So let's come to the part 2. So everything is given on the platform, you can go and learn from there. Okay, so now let me check my image second again. Let me see where that image, my favorite image. Okay, okay, I know, got it. Projects, so we have the resources section. So with the help of that I will able to, yeah, this. Hmm. Now the interesting part will be come into the picture, which is very valid question by the I don't know the name. What's the name that person? Varat. Okay, it's me. Oh, hey Varat, hi. Okay, now very interesting question. So let's come to the that questions as well and the next part. Now we have been saved the whole data into the chunk format. Okay, into the chunking format of the in the vector DB. Okay, now user query. How you will able to find out key? I have take example of Harry Potter. We have 7 books. Okay, Varad, we are taking 7 books, 8 books. 8 books are there. Okay, so we are taking 8 books. Okay, and after that, each book have some data, and we are converted that data. Now, how you will able to get to know the user, whatever the user has been asked is related to what particular book? Isn't it, Varsad, your question? Varad, not Varsad, Varad. Yes. So anyone can able to answer this? Any idea how we are going to be able to how we are going to handle this? Okay, no issue. I will tell you. So basically, query will become, it will go into the knowledge base. We have the knowledge base, na? If you will see here, we created the knowledge base. Knowledge base means whatever the data that we have been currently holding in our company, in our Google Drive, wherever it is, we are converting into the vector DB with the help of the embedding model and saving into the vector DB. So that's the knowledge base. Now I will give that query to the knowledge base. Okay, with the help of one extra parameter, which is cosine similarity. How many people know about cosine similarity? Chirag. Okay. Anyone else? Narendra. Okay. So few people know. I think other people I have to give that glance as well. Cosine similarity on. Okay. See, see. Lion is the king of the jungle. The tiger hunts in this forest. Everybody loves New York. Okay. This is known as the cosine similarity. Okay. There is a very difference, less difference in this two between things. But this one angle is very high. Okay, take example of this as well. Hello world, hi. Hi world, hello world. Hello, hi, world. So it's totally different. Okay, what the particular angle that we have. So whenever we are querying, whatever the user is query, whatever the user query go into the knowledge base. Okay, take an example, knowledge base is a vector DB. Okay, so that particular query go into the vector DB where we have the different chunks. Okay, we have different chunks. On that particular query, with the help of cosine similarity, I will search which particular chunk is similar to this particular query with the highest score, then give me that particular chunk. That's it. So what will happen? I will ask what happened to Voldemort uh, in the Goblet of Fire. Okay, that related to the fourth part. Okay, Bharat, got it? Great. So what will happen in that condition? That particular query go into the vector DB. Okay, we know vector DB with the help of the my logic. My logic is cosine similarity. So what they will do, our system, what they will do, they will automatically search which particular chunk, which particular chunk is the one of the closest to the query that has been given by the user, and where it has been get the highest score, then we'll get that particular chunk from that knowledge base. Got it? And then what will happen? That chunk size always be the less than the context window. Take example of 3000 tokens. So I will got context. So I give the context retriever. So I will give this context to LLM. Okay, I will give the LLM as well. Memory means we are keeping the history of the conversation. That's it. There's a nothing memory is there. We are keeping the history of the conversation that we will also see. Okay, and prompt template means system prompt. Okay, and what else? System prompt and instruction and context from where that we are getting retrieval, and all this combination I am giving to my LLM. Then my LLM is giving me the answer. That's it. Nothing more than this. This is the Gen AI. The whole Gen AI completed all these two particular diagram. If you will add few more things, the more complex architectural solution it will develop. But this is a basic core of the generative AI, where that every person is confusing. Every person is just thinking, yeah, ye ho kya raha hai? No, it is not going to. That's what that's happening. Now, anyone have any? I will repeat. I will repeat. Yes. So you take the query. Okay. You take the query. So in that query, I will come here. So I will able to annotate it. This is my user query that will go into the cosine, that will go into the knowledge base. And with the help of the cosine similarity formula, what I will do, I will search into the different chunks. How I will search, I will give you that as well. Okay. User query to search on chunks. See, this is document. We put it chunker means converting to chunks. This is chunk. Now this is query. Go into the vector DB. Okay. Now with the help of this, I will come with the closest chunk. That's the particular thing that I have to do. That's it. Nothing else. Look at this image as well. Document, chunker, chunks, vector DB. That's we saw. After that, query कहाँ पे करनी है? Vector database, and we'll find a closest chunk related to the query. Then I will able to see the context. Then I will give that context to my LLM model with the prompt. That's it. Nothing more than this that we have to do. Nothing more than this. Now tell me, anyone have again any doubt? I am happy to explain. Anyone? Please think. Take your time. I have no issue. Take your time. Thank you. That's great. Anyone else? Now you tell me where that I used the LLM in the last. Okay. Most of the time I am giving to making the data into the structure format. Getting my point? So that's why the most of the things that we are doing nowadays is data cleaning and data pre-processing. Got it?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Vinayak, go ahead.
Sir, for example, we have a one query to
Hmm.
ask, but in our chunks we have a two similar prompts.
Sorry, prompts तो एक ही होगा ना, how it can be similar.
सर बोला तो एक क्वेरी पर ना दो सिमिलर आंसर्स भी आ सकते हैं ना सर एक डेटाबेस में.
So that is going to be based on the percentage. That this is not going to be happen that you will get the 96. This is not going to be happen at all. You will
Yes,
get
sir.
at least 96.999998, 96.999997. कहीं पर तो चेंज होगा.
Yes, sir.
So that the closest one that you will get from that particular vector DB.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Anyone else? So in short, it's based on the highest probability of the data. Probability is something different. Don't use the word probability. Okay. So what I suggest, instead of the probability, I will suggest you use similarity or closest chunk. Okay. Don't use probability word. Okay. You can use highest closest chunk based on the user query. That will be much better answer if you will speak in front of the interviewer. Okay. Thank you. Great. Yeah. Anyone else? Varat, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So, are you happy to explain whatever we have been talk?
Yeah, sure.
That's great. Please go ahead, man.
First topic is splitting of data. If we have a excessively huge data, we can't send it to the model, as it will just drop the things that it, due to its limitations, it will drop the excess data. That's why we perform splitting.
Yes.
After we perform splitting, the data is in many different formats, so you have to get in a same numeric format. This numeric format we stored in a vector database. After storing in the vector database, how will the model actually know which chunk to take the data from? For that, we use the this method of it.
Okay.
For this, we select the closest chunk that is required for the query and forward that chunk to the prompt.
Okay.
And then the prompt forwards that to the LLM model and the response is generated.
That's it. Good one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Chirag, can we train our AI model by reinforcement learning so every correct answer gets the reward and wrong answer get a negative? Yes, you can do it, but it's very costly, resources intensive, need a huge amount of data, uh, and there are other lot of knowledge that you need to make sure that everything should be work perfectly. But yes, you can do it. That's not a big issue. Okay, Chirag. Yes, got it. Anyone else? Okay. So now we'll don't do coding today. Okay, because it will be going to be very hectic for everyone. So what I suggest everyone, go to the platform, start working the project. Okay, and after that you will able to do the things, okay, efficiently, and try to complete the project as soon as possible. Not as soon as possible, start the project as soon as possible. I already given the Jupyter notebook, whatever that we are working on, so that will very helpful. Got it? So that will be very helpful for everyone that you will do it. Okay. So now we'll do one more time cheese. Okay. Whatever that we have been did yesterday. So I will request everyone, please turn on your camera if you feel comfortable. Okay. Bola always did. Thank you, Bola. Yeah. Vinayak. Thank you, Vinayak. Yeah. Anyone else? How to collect data from unique AI projects? The data is mostly sufficient. That's why Ayush, we are building our own AI clone. So don't worry about the data. Just work on your own data. Okay. That's why we are building our own AI clone. Okay. Anyone else want to be turn on the camera if feel comfortable? Yeah, Jahir, we'll send you the okay. Okay. So yeah. So let me. So I think most of the people. So yeah. So say cheese. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. And I request to everyone, please focus on completing the project. I bet you if you will complete the project, the Gen AI will be your this thing, like Thanos. Okay, so you will change the world, this thing. So you will build your own clone and give that clone to your parents. Ki, please talk to him. I'm quite busy. Okay. Okay, and I am here to help you. I am available in the group. I told you I mostly work 14 hours to a day, so you can message me. Mostly I am available. Okay, then we'll meet tomorrow. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. And do share on the LinkedIn if you like it. Bye. Take care. Sir, waiting for your premium launch.